Alright, we should be live. There we go. Sorry, I had to get some stuff set up before we begin, so I was off the mic for a bit. But yes, we should be ready to go now. We just gotta wait on the ads, as always. But let us check to see. Let us make sure the everything's working. The audio's working. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Alright, we should be doing good. Good, good. Alright. We have Ripley here again. She was snuggling with me, but now she seems to be in a bit more of a playful mood. I say that, but now she's decided to just lay on the floor. I will take that as her saying I want some cool... She does not want to snuggle on me because I am too warm and she would like the coolness of the floor. Which is fair enough, Ripley. You're a cute kitty. You keep being a cute kitty. I know Ripley had a bit of a rough time recently. The reason I delayed stream a bit is I tried to go ahead and clip some of her nails because they were getting a bit too long. They were getting stuck in her little scratching post she was using, and so I had to clip them a bit. But she was not having it. She was very much like, oh no, 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 no. She was like. She was just, no, and I felt bad, but it was for the best, Ripley. It was for the best. You had to have some nice, trimmed claws, so that way it's better for you to, not getting your claws stuck in everything, and so it's a little bit nice. And so you're not feel a lot healthier and a lot more nicely groomed. But yeah, so that's why we were a bit late on stream here. So I apologize. But she's being a good kitty, and she seems to be very liking the fact that she's got some nice, freshly trimmed claws, so I think it was worth it. But yes. So Ripley is gonna go and it's like, oh no, I wanna go play. I wanna go play a bit. I wanna go play with my toys a bit. We'll see what she ends up doing. She's just kind of walking about doing her own thing right now, so we will see. Also, I decided that before we get started, I saw my control battery was running low. Instead of just saying, it'll just be fine. We'll get through it for the end of the night. I decided, screw it. I went ahead and grabbed 2 new batteries, so I should be prepped for when inevitably my controller dies, either this stream or the next stream. I should be ready to go because I got those 2 new batteries ready, so I can just do a quick little change routine, and we should be good to go. And the ads are playing as well. Good to see. Good, good, good. Good. Alright, it seems it's doing good. Yes, now we're just waiting on the ads to run. And then we shall begin. Alright, so still waiting on those ads. Alright. So we're still waiting on those ads, and we can begin. Yeah, Ripley, hi. Hi, Ripley, hi. Oh, Ripley's coming up to say hi. Hi, Ripley, hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Do you want me to touch your toy for you? Is that what you want? You want me to play with your toy for you? Okay, I'll get you your toy. Hold on 1 second. Alright. And go get it, Ripley. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. What do you mean? I touched it for you. Go get it. I want to... Hey, don't bat at the wall, you little stinker. Hey, Iconic, how's it going? Welcome on in. Good to see you. How is it going? How you doing? Got a cute little kitty here. She's ready to snuggle or play or whatever the case is. She's been know, she got a bit of a snuggle time in earlier, so she might be in a play mode tonight. But who knows? She's, you know, jury's out what's gonna end up, what she's gonna end up being, because she's has. You know, Ripley's always. It's just Ripley's world, and I just live in it, I guess. Good, you're making good to hear. Good. I'm hoping you've been making some good progress in it. I'm assuming that you've. I hope you've been. Have you been enjoying it so far, or do you think it's not as good as Origins or Dragon Age 2 so far? I'm assuming you're enjoying it more than them, because I've only heard good things about Inquisition, but I'm curious to see what you think as someone who's played the first 2 games before it. Ripley's decided to take a little gargoyle pose next to me. She's not laying on top of me, but she is sitting right next to me. Of like, you give me pets and snuggles, but I'm not snuggling you. You've been enjoying it. You've just been doing the side content. Fair enough. I mean, I feel like that's, you know, usually how usually goes with RPGs like that. You know, you mostly just end up doing side content just so you can delay the main game, because, which is kind of the point, because, you know, if you just go for the main game, you're gonna run through it quickly, and you're like, well, what was the point? The whole point of the game is usually to make you do side content, so you can level up more, so you can get more rewards and whatnot, so you can better up all of your companions and gear and all of them. Yeah, it's like I said, it's pretty much the point of those games, and I think it's, you know, works perfectly, because it's usually an enjoyable ride and fun time. But yes, so we should be done with the ads now, so let us get ready to begin the stream properly. Welcome everyone, welcome. For those who don't know me, I'm Neighbor76. I'm an achievement grinder, and today we are back with more. Well, you guys, I've left the decision up to you guys in Discord, and you guys decided that we should, until September, when we begin our September grind, which is the Quarry. You guys decided that we would do some chill games and backlog grinds, which I cannot complain too much about. So the plan tonight, I have decided that we were gonna come back to DBD, do a bit more, especially since now that the 2v8 mode has returned. Now is the perfect time to go ahead and get the stuff from you know what I mean. There's some new items that they added in with the event that I can unlock by doing the quests. We're gonna go through, get those done, and also just try and go for some achievements along the way. I doubt we're gonna get any achievements tonight, but if we do, I'll be happy and excited. And the reason I'm happy we're doing it this week is now all of them have been activated, so it's easier for me to get more progress I get actually progress to all of them instead of just progress to the first 2, and then like, oh, I gotta make more progress in the last one as well. So, yeah. So yeah, the plan tonight is pretty much just going to be trying to make progress on that. So I do think, if I'm correct, I think the killer matches, as always in 2v8, are, like, you know, fully booked up. But I do think I do remember saying that that you do have a chance that you can actually just like there's a new way to do it where you can, you know, do a survivor match while you're still waiting in the killer queue because it's so long. So you know, we'll see how that is here. I think I played a little bit. I played a little bit of this the other night but as you can tell from the little progress we had on there already. But it was only survivor stuff, not any of the actual killer stuff, because it was, of course, you know, everyone was trying to go into it. So the plan is, I'm gonna try and go for this because I have to for the Into the Fog stuff, which is kind of a little tutorial thing they have going on apparently now. One of the ones I have to do is complete Trials of the Huntress, so I'm going to try and get one as her here, but I'm assuming that we're not going to get one, so I'll move on to Survivor after the fact, and then we will, you know, try and go for those. Just try and keep making progress in it so far, and, you know, just kind of just chill and relax. Like I said, it's, you know, like I said, we're not really going for achievements time, we're just kind of chilling, making progress in the event, and then, you know, see where it goes from there. If I get an achievement, perfect. If I don't, well, we still made progress on some things. There are also 2 achievements to get shards and yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be something like that. Yep. Actually, we'll stay in the killer lobby while I'm reading chat and whatnot, and then we'll switch over to survivor, I think. But yes, there are also 2 achievements to get shards in Asterium. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I understand that part. I just said like I was just talking generally. I know that there's definitely a lot of achievements for games like that you know for side achievement stuff. I was just saying more generally of like that's usually the point of the game is to go and enjoy the side content, because otherwise if you just go through the main content, it's not as long as some people would expect because of that. 20 minutes for queue time? Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess it is peak hours where everyone's off of work and all that, so people are going to be trying to go off and do killer matches and whatnot. But still, 20 minutes for a match is quite absurd. I hope the blood work goes well. I'm assuming you mean fasting as in like you have to not eat anything beforehand, so you have to just get your blood drawn and then go ahead and. So good luck with that. I hope it goes well for you. I hope nothing comes up for the blood work. We have not started our first game yet, Munchlax, but welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? We have not started anything so far. We have just been doing a bit of chatting here. I think I probably have to do survivor stuff, but I guess by that logic we will do open lobbies. If any of you have DBD and would like to join on in, I'd be happy to bring you in. Whether we end up technically with 2v8 we can't have another person as a killer, but yeah, I doubt we're gonna get a killer match today. But you know what? Every so often I say something like that, and then it's just like, oh no, we changed your mind. We're working. But yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, that's what I assumed it was. Is the fasting as in fasting. But yeah, so I'm hoping the blood work comes up good for you and nothing shows up on it. So yeah, like I said, I've never played Inquisition, so I don't know enough about it. I know I've seen a bit of Rare do it, but like I said, I was in and out of it because of work. But it is, but I do know that. But from my understanding of other open world RPG games like it, I know that it's so a lot of them are fetch quest stuff. A lot of them are like go here, do this, come back to the quest, give it to get this done. But like I said, it adds more to the world. It gives it a little bit more realism, and it gives you a bit more to do besides just the main quest. So that's usually stuff games like that are. It's just like you have the giant open world, a lot of stuff you can do that isn't required, and then the main quest is usually a lot shorter because of that. Because you've got all the other stuff to do to level you up ahead of time and to get done along the way. You're slowly making your way through Fallout 4. Like, nice. How's the grind been for Fallout 4 then? Have you been making slow progress in it, or do you think you've picked up the pace in it a bit? I guess also, are you just focusing only on the main game stuff and then you're gonna do the DLC, or have you been kind of trying to ingratiate all of it together to work on the grind at once? But yeah, it seems like we're gonna have to do some surviving tonight. What do I have to do? I gotta check. What do I need to do for the 2v8 roll mode? I need to do a guide and a medic. Got it. Alright, well, I guess we'll do Ripley here, because Ripley is here with us. I guess I can funnel some blood points into someone, because I have some extras. Who do I want to put blood points into? I think I kind of started just going in from the top down, because I kind of funneled into everyone I felt like I needed to at the moment. I can just double check, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I feel like none of these people have perks I really need, so I'll just funnel into everyone else who I haven't tier 2'd yet. Ripley, what the hell are you doing? There you go. You get some more blood points in your ace. Hi, Ripley. Hi. Ripley, come on. Good kitty. Alright. I gotta switch back over to... We'll switch back over to Ripley here. Ripley, hi. I know I can hear you. How you doing?
Weapons division.
Ripley, hi. Boop boop. Good kitty. You're still towards the beginning of the game. You're still at 12 out of 84 achievements. You got the achievement for maxing out relationship with companion, which, I mean, yeah, he is. I think he is. If I remember correctly, he is technically the first companion you can get, because literally you meet him up in Sanctuary after you get out, and he's like, yep, you wanting me to come with you? Yep, sure. All right, I'm coming with you. And I guess you already technically do have a bit of a relationship with him before the war, so it makes sense why he's probably the easiest to max it out with, because, you knew him before the war, you already had a relationship with him, and now, you're just maxing that last bit of relationship out. The only thing you need from him is just to be nice. Well, for some people, that's a little too hard in games like that. They just want to be they just want to go walk around and just be the sarcastic asshole all the time, telling everyone, hey, no, I'm not the survivor. I'm Jangles, the moon monkey. Ain't they? Oh, we're back to Larry's again. I think the last one I did for 2v8 here, it was off stream, but the last match I did for 2v8 was in Larry's, and I'm like, really? Is it seriously the only match we have in 2v8 right now? Damn it. Okay, I'm sorry, Leon. That was my bad. That's my fault, Leon. I'm sorry, Leon. Can you tell it's been a bit since I played 2v8? I immediately can you tell it's been a bit since I played DBD? Like I checked on the Rift Pass right recently. There's been a good amount of time passed on it, and I've not even gotten past page 1 on it because I've just not had the time to do it, or put time into it yet. And there's not been any major updates that I've been like, I have to, go off and try and get the grind for the achievements done for the characters, or the adepts, or whatever. I think the only one this season so far has been The Walking Dead. But I guess it could be. Actually, there might have been more. I think there might have been. Was the one before this also in this season? Or was that I think it was the last Rift. Yeah. I'm trying to remember which one it was. No, I don't remember. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you here, Sable. Here you go. You're saved. Which I should probably heal you because I need that for a totem up challenge I equipped. Just to get this done. Alright. Let's make a bit more progress here. Yep, there's the tome challenge. It's a lot. I'll be honest. It's a lot harder for me to track like what the hook to generator ratio is with 2v8 because it's a lot more. I mean, I guess it is still probably the 2 hook to 1 gen ratio like I usually say, but the problem is that it's a lot harder to track because all of the things on the left and how much shit is going on all the time. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say he's coming. No, he's not. Okay, I guess not. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay, fine. Alright. Wait, they must have changed up how the guide perk, the guy's skills work, because I swear before it was like you have like a generator ore that you spawn in, and then it makes you work harder on it, but now it's apparently put a trap on it instead. Maybe I'm just thinking of the wrong, or maybe thinking of the wrong. No, this is the right setup, because yeah. It's supposed to change it up before the next 2v8, I guess. Well, so much for putting a trap on it, if we're just going to finish it right off the bat. But can you guys please just keep moving, keep running? Yeah, you heal her while we keep working on the gen. Sounds good. Okay. So I know I'm missing a bit of chat, but the problem is that, this isn't really a game I can easily, like, yep, exactly, that's why. This isn't really a game I can just look away for a second. Oh, you're talking about Press and Go, I see, okay. Like I said, I've played a bit of it. I'll be honest, I don't find him that annoying, because literally if I just don't want to, if I, ever need a break from him, I just say, fuck it. Take your quest, I'll take your next quest, and I'm just gonna not do it for the longest time. You have a good day, sir. Like I said, I do understand the reason why Preston Garvey is there, because his quest gets you to get more settlements to control, and also gets you a bit more. They send you off to more locations of the wasteland to go and explore, and tell you to very much encourage you to explore. But I also understand the problems people have with it, where it's like, I gotta go off, you just don't end, and you keep sending me off to go do more shit and more shit. But I think the other version of it is also the fact of he's always the one who gets the shit for that, whereas there's plenty of other characters who do that as well, like Scribe Halen and what's the Night? I want to say it's like Night Reese, the two Brotherhood people who just keep sending you out on all these like reconnaissance missions and whatnot. Yeah. What makes Pleasant Guy so annoying for one is aim is shit for somebody especially. I mean, then again, he does have a one-shot rifle. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, he has the laser musket, which is literally a one-shot. So, for him having a I mean, maybe not. Maybe you shouldn't be trying to take weapon advice from the 1776, but yeah, because already bad accuracy plus a weapon that takes forever to reload and fire. But like I said, I've not had enough. Like I said, it's been a while since I played Fallout 4, and I've not had enough experience with him as a companion, because I've always just left him at the settlement to just, be my little quest giver and say, hey, go here, do this. And I understand why the killer's on me. Okay, so it's Ghostface and it's Nurse. Got it. Shit, I just walked into both. Okay. Yep. They just double teamed me here. You know what? That's perfectly fine. They double teamed me. I don't know if he was the first meme, because I know there was plenty of memes coming around, because I feel like Fallout 4 was already a meme powerhouse, and a lot of memes spawned off of that. So I wouldn't. And like I also wasn't part of the zeitgeist when Fallout 4 was fully released, so I can't say too much about it as well. I mean, then again, out of the 4 main settlements, who the hell else are you gonna root for? Are you gonna root for the Institute? The actual, the legitimate, Are you gonna root for the Institute? The science community that wants to destroy everything, and pretty much do, kind of just take over the world? Do you want to do the Brotherhood of Steel, who's like, death to everything that isn't human? Or do you want the Railroad, who's just, I mean, the Railroad is good. I'm not gonna say the Railroad is bad, but it is, it's very much, underpowered and not a lot of, very much. It definitely doesn't seem like it would ever become a full leader of the wasteland. Alright. Alright, I hope that I think that counted as a protection hit, so I might have gotten progress on that achievement as well, if that counted as the protection hit, even though it's a event trial. I'm gonna see if that did. That might have. Oh, that did count for that one, so I got my. If you want to know how bad the Orela's achievements were on me, that was the first time I've taken a protection hit during the endgame collapse. I have to do 10 of them in total, so I have to do 9 more of those. Because the problem is I either don't live until the end of the game, or I just am the one who's injured at the end of the game, so I can't take a protection hit. Or they just let everyone go, and I just can't get a protection hit anyway, because everyone's just running off immediately. So I'm happy to get progress there, I guess. Best playthrough I ever did was Raider one when they added the new. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, you know, I can understand, you know, the Raiders being the opposite of Minutemen, because that's literally the first big conflict you see is them fighting off against the Minutemen at the museum. But like I said, I've never finished the game of Fallout 4 because I've just done everything time, which is I do the same thing every time, which is just I start up the game, I get invested in it, and then I give up to do something else more enjoyable. Not because I hate it or anything, but it just feels like I'm doing, like, especially when I do the opening so many times, it's just like it gets ingrained in your memory. I'm like, I don't want to keep doing this because or it's like I think it's always that first quest, that first like Minutemen quest where they send you off to go to help out the settlement. And then like I said, when I did Fallout 4 VR, I got a little bit further and I did enjoy it then. But and I think I do want to do it. I do want to do the achievement grind at some point, which might be next year potentially. Which would probably end up being the Xbox version over the VR version. But yeah, like I said, the problem with that is that it is a very long game, and I have to be very committed to. I'd probably have to reserve 2 months for it, if not 3, to get it done because it is a lengthy grind. But yeah, it is a. But yeah. But yeah, I do, like I said, I do want to do the grind for it at some point. But it maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll end up doing it next year. Most likely, it'll probably be at least 2 years from now, if not more. But unless I decide, you know, fuck it, we're gonna do a Fallout 4 grind early. But so I'm unsure what it would end up being. But you know, in other words, be cautious about you know. You may see it. Maybe I'll probably do the Fallout 4 grind at some point, but not anytime soon. Is what I'll say. For the time being, I've just been. We've had a lot of other stuff take priority at the moment. I think this is the best way to put it because, you know, you guys have seen I've been kind of shuffling. That was originally one of the goals for this year, and then I've kind of been shuffling things around, and then you know, it kind of just fell off the wayside. And funnily enough, I think it is. Oh, no, because we did one of the goals this year. We did the Souls-like grind, which was another Crab's treasure. We're still en route to get the Dead Rising series grind done because we did everything we could for streaming Dead Rising 3. I have to do the rest of that off stream. I have to do the multiplayer stuff, and I have to do the trials and zombie kills to get that done. And finally, I have to do Dead Rising 4 for the end of the year, so I think I'll probably end up doing that in November, I think, and then just make December whatever I decide to do, either prepping for next year's grind or basically whatever I decide to do in December, that'll be December's grind, I guess. Just a little bit of a, you know, I want to get this grind done before the end of the year. We'll see if we can get it done. But yeah, so it seems we're still, I mean, we cut down 20 minutes to that time, but yeah. I wouldn't say, I mean, yeah, but I also say it's also because of just how big the scale of the game is. You have three giant game expansions that add more a lot more achievements on top of that, plus some bonus, like, you know, plus some extra, like, I want to say workshop DLC, which just adds a bunch of stuff you can do as well. That also adds achievements to it, so it's just a bunch of achievements on achievements on achievements. Even past that, they have to set up and get enough time. And the thing is, even with those workshop ones, you can't get them done off the bat. You have to figure out what you have to do for them. You have to figure out what materials you need. You have to know what. I think there's a animal fighting arena one that you have to get the animals for. You have to capture them. You have to train them. You have to get them to fight. But yeah, I think what'll probably end up happening is I'll probably just go off on it as a normal playthrough, just try and get through the game at least once, and then maybe I'll make a couple saves that'll be used later of just like, hey, we'll use this to branch off later on to get these achievements done here, just so I can also skip the opening again. But it's gonna be it's gonna be an interesting grind whenever I get around to doing that. But so yeah, the only other thing I've been thinking of is that I thought I could also do a fun thing where I've been considering where I do the Fallout 4 grind, but the thing is I would only do the stream of it every first of the month. So every first of the month I would do a full night stream or day stream, whatever you decide. Just do a giant bit of the grind for Fallout 4, and then we take a pause. Next month we do it again, and I feel like that would also be a good way to go about it, just so I don't get, you know, fully worn out from the Fallout 4 grind, and then, you know, maybe occasionally do it not on a day like that. But I don't know. This is just me spitballing ideas here, and just kind of just thinking out loud about what I could do. So take that all with a grain of salt, but, you know, just some considerations I've been thinking about there with it. I mean, the only other thing I could think of is that I could do it. The only other thing I could think of is I could do it in, you know, solidarity with the Fallout TV show. But the problem is that even with that, I won't even be able to get it done before the TV show comes out. And I also don't have Amazon Prime, so I'd wait for it to be physically released beforehand. So it makes no sense for me to do it if I'm just like saying, hey, we're gonna do it for the Fallout TV show that isn't coming out. And also, I think the TV show is based off of New Vegas more, so that's also the case of, you know, doesn't really make a lot of sense to do the grind for that when it's definitely seems a lot more stylized after the style of Fallout New Vegas and you know, the stuff around it. That's what I just said. Yeah, it's the second. I mean that it was literally the end of season 1. Is that he goes flying off and he's walking towards New Vegas, which is why I'm saying that that it would make more sense to do the grind for that over it. But the problem is that I would want to do Fallout 4 over New Vegas. So I don't know. It's an interesting situation. So yeah, I would say. Oh, I should switch over real quick. Damn it! I just realized I did not switch over, and I don't even know what classification I am. So, this is just gonna be a random round, I guess. So I think I'm coming down with a bit of a cough here. So if I sound a bit different, that might be why. I swear, I thought I got over it, and it felt like I was doing better, and now my voice is sounding a bit more like, I don't know. Maybe it boomeranged back around to me, and now it's coming apart again. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I don't think the New Vegas achievements are bad. That's not the problem with it. The problem is that I feel like I would want to do the grind for Fallout 4 first, because I mentioned it before. It'd be more of a honorary grind for my dad because his favorite game is Fallout 4, so it'd be more of like a, hey, you know, this feels like a nice little thing to do, and a fun little thing of, you know, do the grind for the game he's, you know, for his favorite game, as just like a fun little thing to do. But the problem is that I keep on kicking the can down the road, and I'm like, the times that would fit for that, I already have plans for other things. Like the problem, I mean, the only other thing I think, like, I don't know. Maybe I could also just do it as like a start of I could do it like a start of a grind. I could start the grind around like Father's Day-ish, and that could be the idea. Is just you know, the week of Father's Day and the week of, I just go for the grind of Fall 4, which would be, you know, less than the every first of the month, but you know, I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing ideas. Like I said, definitely we're not starting it anytime this year. I would say most likely next year is probably best when to expect anything, if not, but most likely we won't touch until next 2 years from now. I'd say is probably the best assumption, if even that. I'm gonna go quickly get I'm hoping there's a med kit in here because I know one of my trial quests here is to use up the entirety of a med kit as a toolbox. Well, I got a toolbox here. I got a toolbox. Hey. I got a toolbox. That's why I'm working on it. Here we go. Perfect. Go. Alright, I'm gonna go run off and go get them. So there's an Oni there. I don't know who's the other one over there. It was someone. Yeah, that's Oni, definitely. That's Oni. I didn't see who the other killer was over there, but oh, you got him. Okay, I'm running. I gotta run. Oh, it's Legion. Is that Legion? Yeah, it's Legion. That's definitely Legion. I'm hoping that this is a med kit in here. I mean, this is a blue toolbox. I can't be too complaining about it, but I do really want to Yep, medkit, perfect. I need this. Hi, Yippee, hi. Hi, Yippee, hi. You didn't bring your toy. You didn't bring your toy so I could play with you, Ripley. What the heck? Oh, there's the gen there. He's searching for me. He's searching for me. I don't know how the hell I avoided him, but I got around it. Dude blew the gen twice, right? One after the other. I mean, I guess then again, I've done that before, so I can't be too complaining about it, but... Okay, yep, you want to keep working on it? Sure. No, I'll go get him. I have a health kit. I got the med kit. I got the med kit. Hey, guys, I have a med kit. Guys, I have a med kit. Guys, let me heal him. Let me heal him. I have a med kit. Oh, fine then. Fine, you guys don't let me heal him. Don't mind the fact that I have something that is made literally for healing people. Can you guys not huddle around me when when we're trying to work on a gen here? We have 3 gens we need to do. You guys don't need to sweat all of it. I mean, you can try to body block us, that's fine, but we only need like one person to do that if you want to do something like that, but otherwise, go find gens! Okay, good, you're not that Dwight again. Okay, perfect, you've already gotten it done. Alright. Alright, me and Nicolas Cage here are gonna go and get some gens done. Oh, this one's not been touched. Perfect. Oh, you got him. Wait, I'm gonna go help that injured one over there. I think I might have just... Did I just lure one of them over there? No, it's fine. Hey, Dwight, get back here, Dwight. I think you're the one blowing the gens, but I need to heal you. I need to heal you, Dwight. Dwight, get back here. I've got a med kit. I gotta heal you. I gotta run this med kit out. Dwight, get back here, Dwight. Dwight! Fine. Here. Alright, we're off the med kits here more. Does Dwight not know how to pass a fucking skill check? He failed. So far the 3 I've seen him at least do 3 and fail 3. I mean, I guess I don't usually tell when someone's passed the skill check, but I know he's failed at least 3 so far. 2 of which were one after the other, and the other one was in a healing skill check, which sometimes I feel like easier than the actual generator checks, but maybe that's just me. Hello, Nick. I'm back. I went and healed some people. See, is anyone else injured here? I can heal up. No. Oh, this is the final one. Oh, after this we open the gens. Nice. We open the gates. Not the gens. Not the gates. The gates, not the gens. What am I thinking of? Okay, yep. Ada, you go off and have some fun. You guys make some... Yeah, you guys keep working on it there, okay? Oh, it's like... Oh, it's over there. Okay. She's over there. Ooh. Are you guys gonna leave her alone? You guys leaving him, or what's the case? Oh, he's angry. He's angry. I didn't mean to run out like that, but sure, fine. Alright. I'm glad to have gained a med kit there, but I wasn't intending to get the med kit. I was intending to use it up so I could get that one what was it? The tome, yeah, the tome challenge they set up there to done. I mean, let's see if we actually end up getting that killer match now. If it's just gonna end up saying no, you have about a half an hour left to get a match again. Literally, the only reason I'm doing the Huntress is because I want to get more of that Into the Fog done. Because I'm pretty sure it's holding out on me for... What do you mean estimate Q? It says estimate Q time 0 seconds. What do you mean this? I'm still waiting. Oh, now we're going. Now we're going. Okay. So what was it? Oh, I didn't get to see what was it? It was... I'm trying to remember what it was. So... It wasn't Brute. The Brute was already one of them. It was Shadow, I believe. I believe it was Shadow was the other one there. But I guess I might be wrong. You know what? Should I toss more blood points into it? How many can I actually get with this? 1 sec. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll save it for characters I have to tier 2. Hi, Ripley. Hello again, Ripley. How you doing? How you doing, baby girl? Hi. Hey, fluffy baby. Actually, I'm curious. I want to check something out here. So, because I don't have OBS running, so I want to see, does Streamlabs still work if I don't have on a stream like this? So if I do something like this... Okay, Streamlabs does work when I do something like this. Interesting. Got it. I'm happy that it works. So it still works. So that is good to know. So if I set something up with Streamlabs, it still works whether I have OBS running or not. Good. So if I get more Streamlabs commands set up, then they should work for all the streams, not just when I do a OBS facecam stream. That's good to know. So be ready to get more commands in chat with Streamlabs and whatnot. I'm hoping to get more of those set up soon. Probably I have a couple of obvious ones I'm gonna get set up, like all the socials and whatnot, so it's a little bit easier for me to just so I don't have to keep on promoting them right at the end of the stream. Be like, hey, if you want more, this is what you can do. Yes, but the way I have it installed is I don't have it installed separately. I have it installed. Yeah. Because when I set up Streamlabs, I didn't set it up as its own, like own streaming setup and whatnot. I had it installed as a OBS plugin, so I assumed that because of that, it would only work when OBS was running as well. But the fact that it's not, I am happy about it. So it works. So I'm sure. So now I would know it works anytime. But because like I said, the fact that it was this OBS plugin, I thought, oh, it must only work when OBS is running, hence it being a plugin. But no, that I was mistaken. I assumed wrong, and I'm happy that it works. How do I did I say how to throw? Yep, gotcha. I was gonna say I gotta figure out where to put a hook to find the hooks. No, I completely forgot that the hooks exist. I just immediately Cage of Corruption them. Hello. You got you surrounded. Put your hands up. Yep. Like I said, I don't like double teaming with I don't like going on a double hunt with survivors like that. But if we somehow Benny Hill it into existence, I'll take it, I guess. Oh damn it! I hit the guardrail instead of her. I thought it was I'm gonna do a perfect snipe because it's gonna be right where she is and not where she's going, and I keep on hitting the damn desk instead of where I'm trying to hit. Got her. I got her once at least. Oh, there she is. Hello. I'll take the pickup then. I don't, like I said, I don't want to be double teaming him all the time, but I think this guy is kind of a bit more attached to my hip. I'm gonna go over to the other side of the map. Screw it. I'm gonna go off and so I'm not just dog teaming everyone with him. Damn it. How did I whiff completely there? That was another. I definitely could have hit her there, and I just completely whiffed. Yeah, I suck with Huntress. Damn it, I thought I could get the grab off on there. Not. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll let you get the drop off on me at once. Gotcha. I thought. Wait, did I actually finish that one up? Because it showed me it was damage. What? How? Oh no, they didn't. I thought they finished it up. No, they didn't. Gotcha. Oh, is that Cheryl? Hi, Cheryl. Well, I guess I'm not. I guess I was gonna say I'm gonna meet you. I'm gonna meet you soon in Silent Hill. But I guess I already have met you because, you're in the beginning of the game, and then. I mean, maybe not the older version, but the, Harry's child version. That's what you did too, and that's how you know. But no worries. Like I said, I'm new to the whole Streamlabs command stuff, which is why I was a bit more curious as to that. Which I haven't set up too much with it, but I am interested in setting up. I do want to set up a lot more of it just to make it a little bit more useful and a little bit more helpful for streaming and whatnot, and a little bit more. Just make it a little bit nice, a little bit neater, a little bit more, a little bit, give me a little bit less to, be like trying to plug away both at the end, plug away during the stream. And, if anyone wants it to, take a look at it, they don't have, I just don't like have to just like, hey, go check out this place over here. go to this, and then, you know, hopefully you're not going to be like, well, why is this here not, you know, anywhere else easier? She literally ran right into my face there. I don't know what that was just bad luck there, I think. Yeah, is this the same? Yeah, this is the same stable. There's only one stable here. I feel bad for you here, but also, you ran in my face, so I think part of that, actually, no, that's not, actually, no, she didn't realize it, so I would say part of that's on her. Oh, damn it, I hit the damn pallet. Alright, I'm getting you, toy. I don't know how many others of you guys play DBD, but I swear, out of the most recent add-ons, I swear Toy is the most easily forgotten either survivor or killer. Like, I always have to remember that she exists, and because otherwise she means, like, I see barely anyone using her perks. I see a couple people playing as her, but I rarely ever see people talking about her. But I feel like she's like or maybe it's just because I never really played as her, because I did one run with her to get her adept, and then never again. So she just, like, you know, was in my mind for like 1 second and then gone. And she also came in with Houndmaster, so she was kind of very much overshadowed by her. I don't know. It might just be me, because I do see a lot of people playing as Tori, and I do see. So it's, you know, it's not like she's completely forgotten or whatnot, but maybe it's just me, but I always feel like I have to remember that Tori exists and not just. They were really trying to work on this one gen. They were really trying to work on it. I damaged another generator. Oh. Yep, take that, toy. Bye. Have fun in the hooks. Yeah, we're not really doing the best with hooks per gens, but I also feel like this is a mode that, you know, it's very easy to go from doing spectacularly well as a Survivor to being absolutely wiped out. Because it's definitely not a mode where you should expect everyone to survive and get out. Unless, you know, you somehow very evenly space out the hooks. I'm going the wrong way for the. I realized I was going the wrong way following the scratch marks there. Okay, I gotta go stop them from working on this gen because they've been hounding that gen over here. Yeah, I knew it. That was, I don't know what kind of pitch I was doing on that, but I just completely missed everything. I'm gonna smash this. Give myself a bit more wiggle room. Let's see what's going on over here. No one's touched it. So it's these three. Oh, they've definitely. It's definitely a lot harder to get gen. Hello. Yeah, they've gotten it's definitely a lot. I mean, I guess it makes it a little bit more fair on the survivors to add a lot more gens compared to. Because it definitely feels like they've added on the gen numbers, which makes sense because before it was like pretty much like the survivors were very rarely in the lead because, you know, it was only a couple extra gens, so killers could easily get pressure and, you know, keep control over them. Wait, what was I hearing? Oh, he's made progress on this one. Okay, well, kick that out. Hello. Hello. Gotcha. Damn it. Fine, I'm gonna kick this. That's why you don't taunt me too much. I will get you eventually. You shouldn't taunt him too much. Oh, there was a challenge to get to basically play around as Huntress. So I'm basically just doing that and just pretty much I'm just trying to play a normal game in 2v8 and just as a Huntress, and pretty much the only challenge I'm doing for this is just to play a game as the Huntress. This isn't for an achievement or anything, it's literally just I'm just playing as the Huntress. The only kill achievement I have left, I think I've mentioned it before, the only one I have left is for Springtrap. Unfortunately, he is not available in the 2v8 mode, so I'd have to either switch to a regular mode after this, or I'd have to, or just, you know, either keep doing survivor mode and... Hello. I mean, you guys have each got a hook left, because we've almost wiped out the entire competition here. You can see, does he get the other... I want to see, does the Nia end up going and getting the final, you know, the final survivor? I doubt. I think she's just gonna book it out of here. I mean, I'd appreciate if she let him out, but I have a bit of doubt as to the fact that she's gonna. Yeah, she just left him behind. Yeah, so much for so much for. She just completely was like, you know what, screw it. I'm the only one, I'm leaving everyone else behind. I mean, everyone else was dead except for that one that Michaela I hooked at the end, but still, she just said, fuck that, I'm getting out of here. I mean, I think that went pretty well, honestly. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it's the greatest, but you know, it definitely came together around there at the end. But yes. Yep, complete the Trials of the Huntress. That was the one I was trying to do. There was the Huntress one, and then just other ones for 2v8. Generate HD generators. Was I right about the roll? Destroy pallets. I don't think I was right about the roll. Yeah. We got a moon charm here. So we did go up a tier. I believe we are on the... We're done with the first page of the Rift Pass now. We're on to page 2. TV8. What was it? What's I... Yeah, it was Enforcer. Damn it! I was Shadow the round week 1. Damn it. Damn it. So I have to go Enforcer or Medic for the next one. Yeah. And I guess I don't need to be Mordeo anymore. I can just go... whoever the hell I want to, but what's here for oh, okay. Destroy 2 pallets, chase for 20 seconds, if you hit 4 different survivors with a basic attack, down 4 different singles trial. Right, so yeah, 20 minutes again. Yeah, let's switch over to a different survivor then, a different killer then, I guess. What was the one in here for the? So switch to someone else I'm a little bit more experienced with, so I can. So if I ever do get killer, I have someone else I'm a little bit more experienced with, a little bit more familiar with. I mean, I say that, but I think I did pretty decently at Huntress there for someone I was not. I mean, I guess no, I wouldn't say I'm the worst with her. My worst character is the Spirits, so I'm happy I never have to play her again, as far as I know, until I decide to keep going through the tomes, or if I ever have to do it for some sort of challenge. But I doubt that. Alright. Spend that. More perks and points. Perfect. Alright, looking for match. Kindred. We'll make it. We'll do Rick Rhymes because it's fairly new. See, we were able to get another round done. Screw you, spend blood points. I was able to get another one done. You said I couldn't. You said I was only allowed one. I was just a little bit away from one more level. So, oh yeah, I gotta switch over to medic now. I gotta remember to switch over to medic. So we switch here. We go to Ripley. I was hoping that, yeah, no one stole medic here. Everyone's like, no, I don't care about medic. Go right ahead. I am ready to go. I am ready to go. Ripley's just being a good location. She's just sitting on the floor, waiting, watching, chilling. And we're just waiting for it to load in. We're just waiting to load. Hey, stop trying to eat the carpets. Stop trying to eat the carpet there, Ripley. Good kitty. Oh, good kitty. Mwah. Good kitty, good kitty. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go. Hello, what are you working on here? It's toolkit, you can take that. You guys are working on this? Okay, sounds good. You guys have fun. So there's a nurse. Was she's in chase with me, or? I don't know why it's sounding like she's in chase with me right now when she's absolutely not. I mean, I'll take an Alex's, but I would prefer a. I mean, I can put some. Don't rescue her right off the bat, then she's gonna come over here. No, we're over here. Gonna wait a bit to just give a bit more time to work on the gen here. Especially when I'm right next to it. I guess both. Run. Oh, it's a hunters and a nurse. Got it. Alright, well, let's see what's in here then. Let's see what's in box number... this one. Okay, shit, she's coming. Damn it. Of course, Jonah had to lead her right... Jonah had to lead her right towards me, of course. Yeah, miss me, miss me. I was concerned with that little ring around the rosy there. I just could have swore she saw me when she turned the corner, but apparently not. And I'm just gonna act like that was intentional. So let's hope there's a med kit in here. Ripley's just loafing on the floor now. Just a little loafer. I don't know what this does. I think it's a smoke bomb if I remember correctly, but make some progress in gens here because it seems like not a lot of people have done that yet. And since they all seem to be over there, I will be the one to work on gens over on this side of the map. You guys have fun on that side. I'm just gonna keep on flipping my switches over here and trying to get these generators working. I could use some help over here, but also don't bring them over this way. Succeeded. Lovely. Another one. And another one. And there we go. Good to go. I mean, now they do know that I'm over here, but, you know, that's just... They were gonna know eventually anyway. Come on, give me a med kit. Give me a med kit. That's another toolbox! I mean, I'll use this to put progress on these, but still. I wanted a med kit. Did everyone else just steal all the med kits around here, or what's the case? Alright, you keep working on the gen here, Ada. I'm gonna go and get some... I'm gonna go find a med kit. Where the hell is the med kits? Oh, there's a med kit here. A key, damn it. I made some progress on it. I gotta go find where I gotta go find a chest with a med kit in here somewhere. Literally once I find a med kit, I'm gonna go back to helping and then just... Well, I'm gonna probably use it up on myself to heal myself up, but... I'm getting every single item except for a fucking flash... For a med kit. Oh. Of course, someone just opened up the one with the toolbox in there. Fine, I'll let you out here. Yeah, I didn't know which one of those you were, so I was like, I didn't want to leave behind Sandman and just let him die. Oh, there's a medkit. Perfect. We're gonna use it up here. I may be wasting this medkit on myself, but... You know... It's for a good cause. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, I was gonna... Oh, well. Rip you, I guess. Oh, that was the Ada I was working on the gen with. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, she's coming. She's booking it. She's booking it my way. I mean, I've not gotten hooked once yet, so... Let's see if she... Does she switch targets to the... Oh, she switched targets to the Meg. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep working on this one. Sable's working on another generator. Perfect. No, work on this gen. Don't... What are you trying to do? Tell me. Just work on the gen here. You don't need to be on a run all the time. Just... Sit here and chill. No one else is doing anything. There's people on gens. Just keep working on gens. Seems like you're leading the... Yeah, I'll take the... I'm hoping I'm not leading to any of the other people working on gens here. Oh, did she just straight up? Did she? Oh, now we're lagging. Oh no, not lag. I was gonna. Did she straight up just like switch targets on me when I was? I didn't think I lost her that easily, but maybe who knows? Maybe they've got a. Oh no, never mind. No, she just reoriented herself. Yeah, that was my bad. And now there's nothing for me to. Oh, I was like, oh, there's nothing for me to use here. No, there's a pallet right in front of me. I just, you know, blinded myself. Was completely blind to. Oh, team. This is my first hook. I swear, if I die on my first hook, because they all just say fuck me and leave me behind. Come on, team. There's an exit over here, team. After all I've done for you, team, I'm hoping you let me out, team. Hmm. There we go. There we go. Oh, I had a little bit left in my med kit. Are you kidding me? Well, I got a little bit left out of my med kit, so I'm happy I got that done and didn't just like not get it done. I was like, shit, I didn't finish up the med kit. Where the hell is the exit door I'm going to? Yeah, I'm just gonna follow the lady with the giant devil wings. That she should point me in the right direction. Just follow the sable. She should know where the hell we're going. Oh, Lord, it's gonna die soon. Why do I feel like both the killers are kind of guarding the exits here? Oh, they're slugging at the. Oh, they're slugging. At least this huntress is. Like, I'm going around to the other. Yeah, I'm going around to the other exit here. I'm taking Jonah's lead over here. I'm going somewhere else. Jonah, come here. Let me heal you up first. We haven't gotten to the endgame collapse yet, Jonah. I'm coming up. Here we go. Heal up. Oh, I got an achievement. Ever Vigilant. Oh, that's the one for the heals after once all the generators are cleared. Well, we did get an achievement today at least then. We did get one of Orela's achievements done. Now we just have the protection hits at the end gate. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Just gonna kind of do a bit of a clockwise motion here. But she's kind of just watching here. So if I watch her a bit more... I mean, I know she does have the teleport ability, but I've also not really seen her teleporting that much. I've kind of just seen her drifting towards me. Team, I've opened up the other exit here. I've got both exits open here. I'm gonna wait to see if anyone else comes this way, because I would be happy to take a protection hit off of them, but there's two of them left. There's the injured Sable, and then there's the Lara. Come on, team, come on! We're here. We're waiting. Oh, they've left. Okay, well, let's go. I assume they just kind of let him go then, or what? I don't know what the case was, but they got out, so I got out. Because there was really no reason for me to stay. But we did get one achievement tonight. We got Ever Vigilant done, so that's one achievement down, and it means I'm still waiting on one more Orela. I still have to go, and I still have one more of Orela's achievements to get done, which, you know, unfortunate, but still got to work on it. Oh, I haven't even done the. I thought I had finished all the Walking Dead ones. No, I still have yet to do the final the map one for it. Oh yeah, I thought I got that one done, but I think I only got the map once. That might be why. It was the first one we did, and I don't think it's in 2v8, so we probably won't get it tonight. But we did get one achievement, so now we're down to 260 of the achievements done out of 275. So we're back to 15 left to do. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like at some point I do want to get the grind for this done. Who knows? But I feel like I'm more likely to get this done next year than I would be to getting Fallout 4 done. Just because, you know, pretty much if the if it coincided good with either a released DLC chapter or or a new rift that I want to just book it through. I don't know, we'll see. More quests done, more points, more rewards for all that. Oh, Ripley's settling on in. Oh, and we got the icons, so we got another group of the 2v8 achievements done. Or challenges, not achievements. We got a lot more of the Rift Pass done. We should get one more thing, I believe. I thought we did. No, I thought we got one. I thought we got something else there. It didn't include the headpiece for Wraith here. What the hell? Didn't say the headpiece with Wraith was there, but we definitely got it. I don't know why. It just said no. Okay, so we finished part 1. Part 3 is just doing trials and succeeding at skill checks while healing. And then we also have to do one more. We have to do one more trial for here, and then we also need to do stun a killer with a pallet. So, guess we're going back as another survivor then. What was the killer version of that one then? What was it? It was the kill one survivor. Yeah.
This can't be happening. It has to be a nightmare.
I assume that means I have to do the actual Mori on him instead of just, you know, because I did kill a couple of them in RPD, I believe, but I'm assuming it has to be actually, you know, full Mori and whatnot. Fill that up more. We got a lovely little snuggly Ripley here. She's being a good kitty. Like I said, I'm nice, good kitty. Let's see. Did we get any other progress on any other achievements? No, nothing. I mean, I could try and get Hiding Seeker here, honestly, because I feel like it could be easy enough if I just get a whole bunch of people. If I just group up with a giant swarm of survivors, get chased, and I just hide away, I should get progress on that. But problem is that I'd have to intentionally go after that, and I would probably focus on. I probably kind of want to focus on just those challenges for the time being. I'll go guide. Yeah, no, I don't really like the whole guide thing, but I do need to heal some do health checks. I'm falling apart here already. It's I guess we do have only about half an hour left to stream, so fair enough. I've stayed together somehow for a little bit longer. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do for stream tomorrow because I kind of don't want to do the same thing we've done the last couple nights. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing. I think I might end up doing a poll for that just to let you guys vote on it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of leaning towards Balatro or FBC Firebreak currently. I don't know which of them I'm gonna end up doing. Because, you know, the difference of, you know, Bellaccio, I do enjoy just hanging around, chilling with it, and just attempting it. Whereas FEC Firebreak, I do want to get the grind for it done at some point because it's Remedyverse, and I want to get that done. But also, I'm hoping I haven't tried it out yet off stream to be like, is it the crashing thing? Is the whole crashing every so often thing been fixed? Because I really don't want to have to return to that if that hasn't been, you know, if I'm still gonna be crashing every 5 minutes. So it's a bit of a iffy situation, I guess. So don't be surprised if there's another poll tomorrow about you guys voting for what we do. Oh, there's a Huntress. Watch out. Hello. Watch out. We're running. That was a trap of this shit. See, the problem is I'm like, there's like the problem with this map. If I try to go for hiding, if I tried to go for hiding seeker here, is that I have to try. Is that there's the lockers are really only in this side of the map. Over there, it's like I have to just kind of hope you know, hope. Pretty much, I can't even. There's no lockers over there. I just kind of have to hide in the long grass. Oh, such a good kitty. Such a good little snuggly baby. Okay, alright. A good little snuggle Ripley here, just giving a good little snuggle, good little fuzz bud. Good kitty. Ah, shit. I was busy focusing on petting Ripley, and then I just completely biffed the repair check there. Oh, she's just they've not. Oh no, no, she's acting like she didn't notice me. She definitely noticed me. Oh no, she didn't. She's noticed them of all things. Oh, okay. I mean, if she didn't notice me, I'm just gonna go back to working on the gen here then. Sometimes I can't tell if they just haven't noticed me or if they're just like acting like they didn't notice me. Like sometimes I usually just go off of the safety of like I'm pretty sure they noticed me, but I don't know, I think I must just be in the peripheral vision and they just don't notice me. Or like they're too like instant locked on to the main, you know, their main target there. Double gen pop, lovely. I don't know why they disabled disconnected. I'm assuming it was just an internet connection because this isn't like a. This doesn't feel like a game that you should really be DCing from. It's not like they've been playing dirty or they've been slugging the whole game. As far as I could tell. Oh, I haven't switched over my tome challenge yet. Damn it, I need to do that when I get back out. Because I did that last round. I never actually switched it out. Damn it. Come on, come on. Okay, they're hunting. They're just... I guess I'm just doing a good job of just like, you know, being off my own and just not getting attention because they're all too busy focused on everyone else. And now, well, now they blew a gen, they might be a little bit more focused on me. Shit, yep, they focus on me. They're focusing on me. They're definitely focusing on me. Okay, that was a complete. What? Oh, damn you, lag! I was on my way out moving, and then the lag just pulled me back. Damn it! Damn it! I was like, I thought I got away from her, but no, no. She followed the claw marks. I thought I'd get away with that, but no, did not. Yeah, I gotta book my way out of here. Oh. Well, I'm already on the way over this way, so... Honestly, screw it. I'm gonna just keep opening this, get this one moving up to open. Damn it. I was like, I thought she might do something like that, but I was like, I thought I didn't have time to move, but no. Oh, thank you for the save. Thank you for the save. I'm booking it out of here. I think, yeah, someone must have opened up the gate at some other spots because it is... Damn it! Oh, you're kidding me. I was gonna say, like, I swear I didn't see any single. I didn't know if the trap. I didn't think the trapper laid any traps there, but no, he laid something. Here, hey, Vittorio, get back over here. I want to heal you, Vittorio, heal me, Vittorio. Vittorio, I'm just gonna use you as my meat shield here. How does that sound? Vittorio, let me heal you. You heal me, I heal you, okay? How does that sound? I need one more skill heal check. Okay, can you heal me, please? No, heal me, heal me! Vittorio, heal me! Vittorio! Vittorio, I asked you to heal me first. What the hell? I snuck by! I snuck by! Vittorio, your sacrifice will not be in vain. Yeah, I knew that I would not be able to get back out after that. I was going to either get down and then die or have to hope that the Sable was willing to get me out. And I kind of knew which way it was going to go. Yeah, that Vittorio. Everyone else escaped. It was just that one Vittorio there. That poor Vittorio. We were. Actually, no. I asked. No, he was supposed. He should have healed me, and then we could have had a chance to escape together. But no, he decided. Nah, I'm just gonna only heal you. Get a heal for myself, and then move on. What's with the? Wait, did they actually make an icon for the weird little barricade that was in there for a bit? Good kitty. Just how you even get that, or if maybe it might have been a code at some point, because I don't think I have that at all, unless they just automatically gave it to you at some point. Oh no, I do have it. I do have it. Bug to some, heal the others. I do have that weird. Well, that's an interesting little icon there. Yep, fill up the items there. Good kitty. Oh, good kitty. She is so snuggled in. She is such a little snuggly baby. Such a good baby. Such a good baby. Oh, such a good snuggly baby. See, the only problem with the fact that she falls asleep on me and gets so snowed in is that after streams I have to go and get ready. I have to go and move her so I can actually get ready to go to bed and whatnot. And that's it's so unfortunate because she's so snuggled in and lovely and a snuggle bug. Oh, poor good kitty. Such a good kitty. Good kitty. I don't even know who the other... I don't even know what class I was. I just was like, hey, you know, I'm just going to go along with whatever the hell it was. Alright. Of course, we're going back to the treatment theater yet again. Of course. Of course. You just can't get enough of treatment, I guess. Alright, let's see if I'm still decent with Nemesis here. Or if I've gotten worse with time. With time away. Get away. Hello there! Hello there! Hello. Damn it, I completely whiffed it again. Yeah, I need to warm up a bit more, I guess. I promise I usually warm up a bit with killer, and then I'm like, okay, I'm in the killer mindset now, and then but the whole switching is just, you know, gotta keep switching my mindsets. But, you know, I guess it could just be, it might just be me trying to make excuses for it, but I don't know. I'm whiffing completely on these. I am doing terribly. I am whiffing terribly, yeah. Huntress, you may have to pull the weight here because I am doing terribly. Gotcha. Can't run away from me from too long. I'll eventually get you. Might just take a minute. Yeah, this is not a good hook to gen ratio yet right now. It's very much lopsided. But like I said, especially with 2v8, it's very easy to just knock the scales in your favor as a killer. How the hell did I not hit her with my tentacle there? Huntress, get out my fucking way! Yeah. Got it. Don't worry, I got her for you. It feels like I just swiped that one from her, but, you know, we're just trying to keep him getting hooked and moved on. Gotcha. And I leveled up my tentacle. Perfect. So now I can do this. I've got a bit more range. I completely whiffed again. What? Huh? The lag is working against me! What the hell? Which one of you's got a lag switch you're using to knock me out the way? There we go. Had to get some hit on you. Oh, the straight to the right got her eventually. Good kitty. Get the hell out of me, zombie. I gotta go over there and kick that gen. Damn it. Whiffed. Hello. Just sock it to ya. Damn it. Get away. Get away from this gen. Keep kicking it. I saw ya! Get out of here. I know you're trying to lead me away from it because you guys want to finish it up so badly. No, nope, you guys actually left it alone this time. Alright. This one you did not leave alone. Surgical baby. Surgical baby. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that they'd be trying to go for it. That's what I thought. Should just stayed around and just waited for it. But, you know, I'm not the one to just puppy guard the gens. What? That should have broken. I don't know what you think. What kind of world you're living on if that shouldn't have broke? Because it literally hit it with, and I have enough of a tentacle power to break it at this point. What? Did she straight up just not get infected there? What? Yeah, she didn't get infected there. What the hell? I literally hit. I should have hit her there. I don't know if my tip is just not doing its job or what the case is, but okay, that one was just a weird one that where she just somehow slid on over it, but I guess that's just more of a visual bug more than an actual bug. Hello, oh, Ripley's just getting more snuggled in. She's just completely just flopping in. Hello. I see. I see what you're trying to do here. Let's get a little suck in the mouth. And a little slap will do ya. Got you. And get on the hook. Someone over there. Someone's working on something. At least there's some progress on this one here. Oh, hi there. Hello there. How's it going? So you wouldn't mind getting? That was, I very much whiffed on that one. Just like a hair away from me, and I just missed. Huntress, stop chasing after him. Go after someone else. Huntress, go after someone else. We need to focus on them. The game Jen's done here, Huntress. Stop trying to... Damn. Oh, that's... Oh, you... Oh, I see. You think you can just body block and run away like that, huh? Get on here. Get on the hook and go. Get a move on. Oh, you are dedicated. I'll give you that. You're dedicated, but I'm still gonna sock it to you. Gotcha. Oh, I hit her instead of the pallet. Oh, I see. I was like, what? Did I not break? I was like, okay, about the pallet. I can keep chasing her. No, I didn't break the pallet. I see. I mean, we're getting a lot of them close to their last hooks. The problem is I have to kind of just track down where they are. I'm trying to figure out what generator they're working on, because otherwise we're gonna burst out of here. She seems to have an idea. I gotta go off. I'm gonna go over to the other side because she seems to be focusing on these ones. Trying to figure out where the hell they are, which gen they're working on. Because they've got to be working on one of them. I think it's this one over here. Maybe they haven't been working on a gen? I could have swore they would be working on one of these gens here. Ah, this one's had some progress on it. But no one's around. God, I honestly didn't feel like I should have got her there, but sure. Hello. Gotcha. I'm just gonna keep punching all of you around here. Kick you. That's damaged. Hello. Gonna get you hooked up. I don't know. They must be working on one of the other ones now because they can't seriously be trying to work on this one still. Yep. The other one bites the dust. Yep, I knew it. I knew they were working on one of the other ones. It just got a bit too... We just spread a little too thin with how many people were still left. Yep, try again. Try again. Try again, fellas. Get out of here. Well, they... You're gonna try and go around this way, I know. Yep. No, damn it! I don't! He might actually get out with that then. Unless I can stop him here. One of them's gonna try and body block. Yep, they got out. Damn it. If I didn't punch the damn waiting room bench there, I would have gotten them. Damn it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, we're not really going for the kills this one. It's not like the only ones I even have are just like go get the final kill with it. And unless this last one decides to show up here and lets me... Yeah, she's gotten out already. I don't even know if it was on that one I left her or not, but... Yeah. Yep, okay. Yep, give me all the points you can give me. And give me much in the way of trinkets there. Yep, now there's some new challenges here that we've got that one done. We now have Hook 2 different survivors in a single trial, and Hook 4. So I don't know if these include. I don't know if these two include the Cage of Entombment or whatever they're called, but I don't know. Alright, but I feel I'm... Let's switch out. Let's get that Tome 1 done. And then the Part 1 of Dominus should be done and golded. Yes. What do I have left for a commitment here for the Part 1? Just this one for... I mean, I honestly actually know that I probably won't do anything because I already have it set up there. What about Anguish? What do I have left for Anguish here? Level 1. This one here is Escape a Trial. Perfect, I'll leave that one in there. Because I'll eventually get that one done then, hopefully. But yes, anyway, how are we doing on the 2v8 then? I only got 2 left. I have to stun a killer with the pallet and then do 3 more trials. Perfect. Alright. But, unfortunately, I know we're ending a bit early here, but I am tired. Ripley wants... I want to take Ripley off to bed. And if we go another match, it's probably going to take a bit too... It's going to go off past the usual stream end time. And like I said, I'm tired. I'm a bit... You know, I feel like I'm getting a bit of a... I'm getting a bit under the weather, so I'm hoping that this is just a... I'm hoping it's just a one-time thing here, and I'm not just, like, coming down with yet another bug, so... Hopefully, we get back. I'm hoping that next week, not next week, tomorrow. You know, I feel a little bit. You know, it's just. I'm hoping it's just a little bit of a bug, and it goes away by tomorrow. But we'll see. Anyway, like I said, plan for tomorrow. I don't know what it is yet. I'm thinking either Balatro or FBC Firebreak or. Who knows? I looked at a bit of the backlog grinds potentials we had from basically just looking at YouTube and seeing what streams we've done that have had games that we've had we started and haven't finished yet pretty much. So I've looked at a bit into those and just to see what I feel like I could just like pop and do a bit of and then pop out. But we'll see what I end up doing on Thursday. We'll see. Who knows, I might not even be able to stream on Thursday if this bug keeps hitting me, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you to Munchlax, thank you Iconic for coming in and chatting for a bit. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to everyone who's been lurking in the background, and thank you to everyone who's been watching the VODs, either on Twitch or on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Thank you again. But yes, we're going to go. We did get an achievement tonight, so we did get another achievement down on this, so hooray. We'll keep making more progress to the grind here. We're 15 achievements away. At most games, it's still a decent bit away. In this game, it is actually somewhat close because having slightly less than 300 achievements is a bit of a grind, as you can probably tell. But yes, anyway. Like I said, thank you to everyone who's been chatting in the stream. Thank you to everyone who's been lurking in the background. Thank you to everyone who's been watching the VOD, either on Twitch or on YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Thank you again. If you are enjoying the content, feel free to. Sorry, because my phone audio was on while I get the raid going here. But yes, let us see. But yes, anyway, If you're enjoying the content, there's a link to my socials in my Twitch bio. If you want to check out there's a link to my Discord, which is where I post when I'm about to go live, and I also post polls for you guys to vote for upcoming streams. So if you guys are interested in that, join the Discord. Also, just the best way to interact with the community. There's also a link to my YouTube, my YouTube channel, where all my VODs are posted. So if you want to check out previous streams of DBD from past events, past DLC launches, other stuff like that. There's also a link to. Those are posted up there. There's also other games similar to this. Like if you want to look at, there's Marvel Rivals. If you're looking for more horror games, there's a couple of Dead Rising games. There's the Princess. There's a lot of games up there. There's a lot of, you might find a little something no matter what you're looking for. So look in the VODs, watch them. You guys can see how I've evolved over time, I guess. But yes, there's also a link to my Letterboxd account, which is a little social media site for chatting about movies. If that interests you to check any of those out, feel free to look into them. But yes, let us find some lovely person to read out to tonight. Since we're doing DBD, I probably have someone here I can read out to, since we are doing DBD. Let's see, who should we read out to? I can read out to them, but I feel like I always read out to them when I'm doing DBD, so I want to read out to someone else, I think, if I can. Let's see. Oh, good Ripley, good baby. Screw it. We'll go out to them then. Yeah. Good kid. Alright, let me just get this set up here. Da, 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 da. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yes, we're gonna go out to Mig Newton. They are a fellow DBD streamer. They're currently also doing 2v8 mode. I believe. Yeah, they're on the Survivor side. So, if you enjoyed watching us tonight, you guys will surely enjoy him over there. Like I said, tomorrow's stream, TBD, to be determined. Maybe I might post a poll about it. I might also just veto. I might also just make a decision before we begin, and just be like, hey, we're just gonna do this, and then go along with it. I'll see how I feel about it tomorrow. But yeah, so keep an eye on that from the Discord for if I decide to go ahead and do that. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow with whatever we decide to do, hopefully. And until then, have a wonderful night. And hold on, I realized I never actually set myself up here to join with the raid. Okay, yeah. But yeah, anyway, like I said, see you tomorrow. I will hopefully see you tomorrow, and have a wonderful night. And it's like I said, once again, September's grind will be the quarry. So I guess as a bit of a lead up into October, which will be Directive 8020 when that releases. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and if I don't see you then in September we will begin the quarry. So I'll see you guys whenever we decide. See ya. Bye bye. Have a wonderful night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. And anyone who's still here from the VOD or just hung around here a bit longer, get out. Goodbye.